Men constantly underestimate the levels of misogyny that is happening every single day, to the extent that the global tariffs done by the Trump administration are currently being justified not only by the White House, but conservative influencers across the internet as a literal attack against women and feminism. It is summed up in the statement given here: tariffs or this. This being that one viral TikTok about girls from an Australian makeup company dancing. To understand this absurdity, we need to understand the concept of the longhouse, a far right idea that instead of us living under, in real life, a patriarchal capitalist system, we instead live under the rule of a secret matriarchy of feminists that control all male lives and make men's lives worse. Ryan Broderick's essay, Crash in the Economy If You Hate TikTok Women, outlines the insane psychosexual nature of this hate. This is the idea that men, because they have been harmed by women, either through a lack of career opportunities or maybe simply just not getting sex, believe themselves to be in a situation of oppression. In an essay last month, Claire Haber Harris wrote, "A lot of men, specifically single and frustrated ones on the right who have a negative view of women, have a perplexingly reverse SJW attitude towards women in the workplace. They believe women are part of an oppressor class, which has for some reason been granted unfair degrees of privilege in the form of being hired for fun, pretend jobs. In their mind, almost every working woman has an email job, specifically that wasn't available to men and provides no value." This is even more clear when you see that you have Fox News and guests talking about how the tariffs themselves will fix a crisis in masculinity. On Fox, they suggested, quote, "We import millions and millions of illegals who work in construction, manufacturing, landscaping, janitorial services, jobs that used to give men access to the American dream." We can see here how quickly a real economic policy tool instead becomes a symbol of masculinity. The tariffs are not just about making America great again, but it's about making men great again and putting women in their place and putting migrants where they should be deported. It is a symbol of the MAGA movement. It is no longer the real world policy mechanism that it actually is, and that is affecting billions of people's lives around the world. And you will find no greater irony than the fact that guy who posted the tariffs or this tweet is literally a podcast bro who is a best-selling author. Literally the emailiest of email jobs. Misogyny is not something that we can ignore. It's something that is so powerful that men are willing to crush the entire world economy so they can feel just a little bit more masculine tomorrow. And that is the real world that we live in, where men hate women so much from a dancing video on TikTok that they're willing to watch everything burn. If you can do some engagement and please follow me, it would help out a bunch. The algorithm's killing me this month and I need to eat.